Alright, greetings and salutations. My name is Comic Fire, and welcome back for more Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner Soul Hackers. In the last episode, we finished up at the Amami Airport, and in this episode, we're gonna find out what happened to our poor sister, Tomoko.
There's something wrong with Tomoko.
We've established that.
She won't respond no matter what I say. I don't know what's the matter with her. She's in your room right now. Please check on her, would you?
It's the least we could do as a caring big brother.
Tomoko! Tomoko!
It's no use. She's completely unconscious.
I get that way too during the Runescape binge.
But why?
Okay, that didn't do us much good.
It's no use. What's wrong with her? What are you looking at? Oh. The PC's running Paradigm X. That's the VR art museum. You know, with the movie theater.
I guess you can lose yourself in a good piece of
Tomoko
art.
Must have been playing Paradigm X when this happened. But wait. I've seen this before. Oh, why didn't I remember this sooner? It was you! You were like this!
Oh.
Tomoko looks exactly like you did when you were on your vision quest.
Oh, so is she gonna be a hacker too?
Hang on. Are you saying that she's on a vision quest?
Or something like it at the very
She
least.
must be. She must have met Keenap in Paradigm X like we did. But if that's the case... Hey, let's go back to HQ. I have an idea.
What, do you think we can interrupt her vision quest? That'd be rude. Don't ask you, old woman. Keep that in mind, because it's actually going to be pertinent very soon. I guess other people are seeing Keenap too, huh? Now, this next area is going to be a little tougher than the previous ones, including a boss that stumped me for quite a while, actually. Anyway, these are some demons that I believe I fused off screen, because I had to do a lot of grinding after the last episode, and it wasn't necessarily fun. So, I got the Zoma stronger, and
Like Tomoko lost consciousness
that
while she
Sandman
was
ought to be
playing
fun,
Paradigm
too.
X. You did too. It was when you were on that vision quest in Paradigm X after meeting Keenap. There must be something about Paradigm X. If we use Nemissa's power to dive inside, we might be able to save Tomoko.
Hold on. Why does Nemissa have to...
Because you're with us.
You want to know about Keenap too, don't you? If we go now, we might be able to meet him. I don't know what Keenap is trying to do, but I can't forgive him for getting Tomoko involved in this. The PC was left at the VR Art Museum, so there should be something going on there.
Let's do it.
I feel like I'm being tricked here. But fine. I'll help you this time.
There's no this time, Nemissa. You're one of us. You're kind of stuck with what you've been given.
Let's go.
Anyway, I think this is the first time we're going to be going through a dungeon entirely in Paradigm X. Gameplay-wise, that means absolutely nothing. It plays exactly the same, but story-wise, that's pretty cool.
A great big...
So do you think that outfit is, like, refrigerated on the inside, or, like, air-conditioned? Because otherwise, that seems like it would be a very hot costume for a very cool mascot. Which would be silly. IMO. Sounds like our girl. You're a jackass, but, we've got something here at the Aqua Dolphin to do with.
Huh? Hey, I can hear a girl's voice.
That's Tomoko's voice. It's coming from behind the painting. This is a VR art museum, so... Aha! I knew it! We can enter this...
Oh shit, we Super Mario 64, boys. Hopefully this water level isn't as ass as the one in 64. Then again, most of 64's levels are kind of bad.
Playing with a dolphin. Maybe it's Tomoko. Let's go check.
Or really, they just aged like a corpse.
just see this
I
arch?
think we've seen it a few times, actually.
We've been walking in circles. Why
Or
don't we
swimming,
go out
rather.
here and rethink our strategy?
This really is Super Mario 64. It's like the infinite staircase. All we need is a backwards long jump.
Yo, brother, why the long face? I'm Juggler. Nice to meet ya.
You wanna speak up there, friend?
Who are you? What do you want with me? Something smells fishy about this guy.
Woohoo, brother! Your friend's got a sharp tongue there. Let's put the past behind us, though. Let me see if I can guess the reason.
Sounds like Spike Spencer.
Wait, don't tell me. I'll guess it.
Is that Atsuro?
I guess
Atsuburo?
something happened to your little sister, right? Is that it? Do I get the prize?
There's something up with this guy. Be careful.
You don't trust a guy who can juggle fire in an art
Obviously,
museum.
you want to save her, right? I mean, an unconscious sister just won't do after all.
Yeah, sleeping sisters?
Not
Fuck it.
get away, am I right? You're right! And that way is chess. You're going to play a game of chess to save.
How did you do this?
Why do you know about his sister? What did you do to her? And why do we have to play a stupid game of chess with you?
Shut up! Nobody's talking to you, so just cram it! I'm talking to the brother. You're going to play, aren't you?
Why not?
I'll move inside the chess paint. There's a little room in the back with a chessboard that I like to call the board room. Place 3 chess pieces on the board to make a checkmate. If you can do that, you win.
Oh, thank God, I had no idea how to actually play chess.
To get the chess pieces. You're just dying to know, aren't you? I am one of them. The other 2 are hidden in the other paintings in this art museum. You need all 3 to play. Good luck, brother. See you.
He's just looking to have a good time.
Disappeared. He said he lived inside the chess painting, but who or what is he? I don't know if we can trust him, but I guess we have no choice but to look for the chess pieces. He said they were inside the paintings here. I guess we can enter them like the dolphin painting then.
Makes sense, makes sense. Anyway, I don't know if there's a certain order you necessarily have to go to. I just did a certain order because it's what the guide I was following recommended. Anyway, here's our first strange area. And during a grinding incident I had, I've learned that I'm going to be saving all the time, really, because after the last episode where we got... Ooh, hello. What's this cute thing?
What is this? A living being? It said something.
Aw, it speaks in palindromes. Or reverses,
What the heck is
rather.
it going on about? Diapers and desserts. It's trying to say something, but I'm not getting it. This thing doesn't make any sense.
But it is kind of cute. Don't you think
Yeah, it's
so?
got a little bowling ball for a head.
Ooh! It ran away. What was it? Anyway, it's getting hot in here. I'm sweating just from standing around. The heat, that creature. This really is a strange world.
It's almost like it's what the name of the place is. Oh god, if I'm not mistaken, these guys can fire off Mudo. That's not fun. You don't want your main character to get hit by a Mudo, because, that means you get to restart, and that's not cool. Now, I'd totally forgotten that, the Zoma is significantly weaker during a new moon, so that might have explained, why I was having such an issue at some points, but, you know how it goes. There's a lot of little touches I'm still trying to remember and or learn. Alright, peace. I'd got all the grinding I wanted to get done, so, not east. The east side is the least side. If you read that backwards. That obviously means head west. Since you really need to turn west, go west. Young man, go west. West is a very popular direction with you, huh? But now we can't go west. That's nuts. Think for yourself, man. Anyway, yeah, just have to go south. Yeah, at least they gave us hints like unlike Soul Hack or not Soul Hackers, Strange Journey rather. That's pleasant. Yato no Kame. I'd love to. Certainly have. That gave us a nice hint on how to handle it, but really, I think you should be able to pick out that he's speaking backwards. Anyway, so that's the first part. It's not too difficult. If I'm not mistaken, it's the next part that's going to take up the bulk of the episode. I wanted to do what's going to take up the bulk of this and the next episode. I wanted to get done in a Soul episode, but this next part is annoying as shit. Even if you know what you're doing, you have to do it the same way every time. So short and take, and it's why I had to start editing. I didn't like the look of that. That waveform.
Huh? We entered a painting of a waterfall, didn't we? So how'd we end up here?
Yeah, I wonder why. Although, this place feels a bit moist and humid.
Oh! I think I got it! This must be behind the waterfall in the painting. Right? Everyone thinks so too, right? It has to be.
And welcome back. So, my mic just up and died on me last time. I actually had to get a brand new headset, and that didn't actually pan out so well, because the mic on it is awful, so I got my fancier mic to work again, and now we're back in business, so back to the fray! God, I hate demons. Because it's so hard to tell, like, what's gonna be enough. Like, you gotta, like, dump all your money into everything, or it doesn't work. Anyway, we get a telescopic baton, which I believe is for Nemissa. Nope, it's just for males. Pierces foe in front row. No, I think I just sell it off because, I don't know. Haven't really seen that great. So I believe the weapon I currently have equipped, because now I'm already forgetting a lot of things, because this whole recording setup is a little jank. Keep that in mind, because it's actually going to be very important for the future. Let's go with the Spirit Kodachi then. Only slightly weaker, and if it hits the entire front row, that sounds really good.
Whoa, that was scary. I dreamed that I was falling from the sky, and then I hit the
When that
ground
happens.
and you showed up. This is a rarity. The last time someone came was a long time ago.
Why would you live in the
I'm Shad.
waterfall cave then?
Nice to meet you. So sleepy.
Well, nothing we can do with Shan, so let's GTF. This part of the game is super annoying because, oh hey. Okay. Thank you. You want to join my team? Well, that actually worked out nice. Of course, if this was RuneScape, I wouldn't hand anyone an Onyx because that's a fat amount of money. Anyway, no matter how well you know how this part of the game works, it's gonna take the exact same amount of time, no matter what. So strap in, kiddos, because fuck this place. Oh, Jesus. Gunphone always seems like a weird... I don't know, this all feels like a really weird translation. gun phone. Because we have a gun phone. The comp is basically a gun phone, yet they're like trumpets. But who's to say? Not me. I didn't translate this game.
Rare. A guest here. Hello, my name is Ruan. Just your everyday stubborn old man. There's nothing here, but make yourself at home.
Yes, please. May I sit next to that rock or this rock? I don't know. Anyway, I installed that Finders Keepers app, so sometimes I get rare items, and they say, when Finders Keepers is the reason you get an item, a little floppy disk with the letters FK will show up next to it. So that's nice. Anyway, I don't see why you would want to live in a deep, dank cave. It just seems depressing.
How'd you get in here? Can't you see I'm busy? Ugh, can you just leave? My name? I'm She. Why do you ask? You have a problem with me or something, huh?
What the hell, She? I guess we might as well use these medicines instead of just sucking up all of our MP. I don't know what it is. Like, does anyone else feel the, It just feels wrong to use items over, magical healing sometimes. Like, even if Dia heals less than a medicine, it just feels right to use a Dia instead. But, I don't know. You piece of shit. Like, I don't know, I like the demon negotiation system sometimes, but a lot of the times it's just super annoying. I swore I cut these fights out, huh? You want to join me? I mean, you're just a knocker, but who cares? Anyway, we got a Yumi Sakura Sake. He said be my demon, not give me an item.
A visitor. Who are you? I'm Leo. Nice to meet you. So, who are you? What are you doing here? And what is it you want with me? Say something.
I don't like
already.
this guy's actor.
Don't make me guess. I don't have patience for this stuff. Seriously, just tell me already. Fine then. Go home. Leave. You don't have to come back again. Scram!
At least the other guys pretended to sound like old men. Like, that guy just sounded like a really happy young
This
dude.
door says there's a treasure room. There must be a chest piece
Ooh.
ahead. Awesome! I didn't think we'd find it so easily.
Ooh, and a Mandela melon.
This must
Nice
be
you.
it. This door here. The chest piece has to be behind it. It's easy as pie.
For sure, let's get
There's
it.
something written on this door too. Let's see here. He who is without the entry scroll may not enter. Well,
That makes
I'm
sense.
not a he, so certainly this doesn't apply to me. I'll just. It's not opening. Why don't
Well, you didn't think it was gonna be that simple.
Never work. So,
You'd be a good lawyer, I guess.
We're gonna need an entrance scroll to open the door.
He said an entry
Too
scroll.
good to be true.
Anyway.
Hey, maybe those 4 old men know something about the entry scroll. Let's ask them.
Ooh, and the level up, nice. I'm gonna drop that into agility. Because I wanna be a speedy Gonzalez.
Entry scroll? Shan has the entry scroll. If I had it, I swear I'd give it to you. You should go and talk to Shan. However, his memory's been getting a bit fuzzy lately. I wish I didn't have to age.
I feel you, buddy. Anyway,
You should, however,
the whole reason I go to Ruan here first is because he clearly has it. But even if you know he has it, you have to talk to all 4 of them, and then all 4 of them again. It's fun, right? This is a fun video game.
What? Who are you? Huh? Oh, yeah. The entry scroll. To tell you the truth, she and I haven't seen that thing in quite some time. If she and I don't have it...
I don't understand, why do we have to, like, lie, though? I don't want to go through this dungeon with its random encounter rates and... Anyway, Holy Dagger infused with moon power, hit me up, sister. At least now we both have something to... so we don't have to keep popping magic if we don't need to. Because at this point in the game, anything multi-hit... like, early SMT, like, multi-hitting is such a godsend.
Oh, Ruan has it. I don't have it. Yeah, you need Ruan. Go pester him.
Well, can't wait to never listen to you talk again. Ah, sweet. And let's drop that into, intelligence. And Recarm, nice. Oh, I guess he meant his side off screen, I forgot. Oh well. No, Recarm is such a godsend to have, because, God, revival beads and the like are so expensive and rare. So it's nice to have something that, we know will actually work.
I can tell you that neither you or I have anything like that. Ask somewhere else. You're done here.
What do you think? I don't know who has the entry scroll. I mean, all of them said they didn't have it. Wait, then one of them is lying? Why would they lie? To me! Which sleazebag is trying to jerk Nemissa around?
Yeah, I'll punch him in the taint.
Deceitful dirtbag. We're gonna make him tell us where that scroll is.
100%. What's having such a bad time with this one? Ooh, Fakir's horns. I believe it's another, a sword of some kind. But it sounded so much like a, it sounded so much like a helmet more than anything. Anyway, it's stronger, but it doesn't have, it doesn't splash, so I'm not really interested. I really wish we had Pazamuti. I think one of our demons does. But it's always best to keep, it's always best to keep up and up with all your HP, your MP, your status effects, whatever. Just keep yourself up. Because in Soul Hackers, even the slightest mistake can cost you a lot of walking, so keep safe.
Oh, did you find the entry scroll?
Sure did,
Shan
fucko.
has the entry scroll. I don't. Well, I'm surprised you figured it out. You got me.
You piece of
I'm
shit.
Impressed. It seems your gray matter's still firing. As you've probably guessed, sitting around inside this painting is really boring. Having guests like you makes me happy.
Sister, that's not gonna fly.
Some fun at your expense. After all, it'd keep you around here a bit longer. Please forgive this old man for his little prank.
Nemissa, get your
Here's
Zio
the
ready.
entry scroll you were looking for.
Why don't you old men just chill out with each other then?
The door in front of the treasure room, and it should open. Well, that was some fun, wasn't it? Stop by and visit again sometime.
Never again, old man. Man, the night I was recording this... Oh, God. Alright, so here's the thing. Those Moshubus in the back are like, major pain in the ass. Because last resort. It deals so much damage, and in conjunction with, if you get hit with two of them, like, if Sea Flame didn't dodge there, I probably would have died. Yeah, it's always best to just escape from most Shubus in this game, because Last Resort is not worth dealing with. Sure, it's not as overpowered as Sacrifice was in Dragon Quest II, but, nothing is. The only thing in Dragon Quest II that would have been more overpowered than Sacrifice was if that enemy hit you, your game just erased itself. But this isn't Dragon Warrior 2, so let's just get the fuck out of here. And we get the Night Piece. Nighty night. God, after this, I kind of want to, like, just head to any healing room and just spam all of the Maca and Magnetite I can. Actually, Maca's not in this game. We're using Yen. Magnetite, then, please. When did Maca start becoming a mainstay in SMT? And who knows, it might actually just be the standard, and Soul Hackers might be the exception. Never again, thankfully. There's no special treasures that we can get there if we try to go there later, so much the better. We're free. Ah, it feels so good to be back on the up and up. Yeah.
Welcome. I shall help you, drifter, in this cyber world.
Who be you?
What is this place? Who are you?
Ooh, he's spooky.
If you wish, I shall secure this memory in the rifts of the cyber world.
Is it Bela Lugosi?
That voice is just repeating itself.
It is an art museum.
Welcome. Save.
Anyway, with Bela Lugosi on our side, we're free to save and end this episode here. I will see you guys next time.
Then